Hello everyone, and welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft. Last time we pickled some oranges, and that's about that. I'm still waiting on this sugar to turn to rum, but while we wait, today we are going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We are going to make ourselves our blue steel anvil today. So, probably gonna need all of it. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So this isn't too difficult to task. All I need to do is weld them. So that should be easy enough. I'm gonna need more flux, so let's get that right now before it becomes a problem. I should have flux. What stones can I use to make flux? Limestone, dolomite, chalk, marble, and borax. Okay. Well, fortunately I have a whole ton of marble. Alright, so let's do this. I only need, like, let's just go with 32. That should be more than enough for a while. There we go. That's the rest I can put away. Quite a bit of quartzite, which is okay. These guys are heating up just nicely, so that's fantastic. Now, while we wait on that, you're still not rum. Let's fix this up. And let's look around at something I might want to start working on. Yeah, we've got plenty of time. So, I was thinking, now that I have blue steel technology, I should probably think of something that I can do with a lot of blue steel. And I was thinking of building a gigantic building, like a huge building, and lighting the entire thing with just blue steel lamps full of lava. I thought that would be a pretty fun idea. So we'll probably clear out a large area over here. And we'll probably bring, create a nice, gigantic fresh water pond. Lots of farmland. We'll build essentially like a second base, just without the restrictions of technology levels holding us back, is basically what I have in mind. So we'll make another forge. I don't know that we'll make another blast furnace. We might just move the existing one. Alright, these are starting to get ready, so let's take a look here. I just need to weld them, so I don't need them to be too hot. There we go. First one. 1, 2. Number 2. Alrighty. Not too shabby. I haven't done too much work underground lately. As you can tell, pretty much no time has passed since we're still waiting on the rum. So I'm not quite sure how much more progress I want to make with this mine. Obviously, I want to get to the point where we get something out of it, but you know, it's quite an investment, and I'm not sure I want to do that now. What I should do is get more milk from this cow. Still baby horses, so that's annoying. I was really hoping I'd be able to show you guys horses sooner rather than later. I don't know if there's too much difference between TFC horses and real horses. There we go. Just take the time and enunciate. Enunciate. Okie dokie. So these are heating up now. That's going to take another little while. That's okay. What did I make this out of? Marble? And I still had all that marble left? We had tons and tons of marble. Why did I grab so much? Wish I had grabbed that much basalt. Wouldn't have needed to make that trip to go get some. Oh well. Doesn't matter. We have it now. So, let's see. So after we're done with the blue steel anvil, which is going to be today's episode, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make a blue steel bucket, which we have enough ingots for. And then after that we'll make red steel. Then we'll make a red steel bucket. And then, well, I'll probably have to make the bucket and the lamp in the same episode. I don't think I can get a whole episode out of just a bucket. Let's be perfectly fair here. It's probably not going to happen. Another thing I should probably work on is creating a more efficient area for a tree farm. I've got lots of hickory, which is nice because that burns really hot and for a fair amount of time. And I can use it to make tannin in case we ever need any more leather for anything, which I can't imagine we will, but I'm not going to rule that out. I feel like the sugar might have decayed to the point where I don't have enough to make rum. I don't know, it's probably not even been 24 hours yet, so we'll give it a little bit more time and see where we can go from there. Okay, so this is good to go again. Boom. There we go. Those two are ready to go. Boom. And there we go. Another ingot, another double ingot. So we're so far so good. Just need 3 more, which are currently 2 in the thingy, and one on me. Yes, that is what I was trying to say. What trees are these? Cherries? So we got cherries, oranges, apples, plums, green apples, lemon, and olives. I think I have another fruit tree in storage, don't I? Yes, I've got bananas now. But I don't have bananas down, which, to be fair, I don't really have room for them. So it might be a good idea to try to move our tree farm sooner than later. In which case, it might be in my best interest to use this last wrought iron ingot to make myself a shovel, which, you know what, I will do. So let's put you in here, heat up, and maybe we can get that done before the end of the day. Alright, now I gotta eat. Should I eat before I sleep? I'd have to cook something, that's fine. We'll do that. Doing pretty good on food, which is lovely. Let's see. Still got tons and tons of protein, it's ridiculous. We're almost out of cheese. But that's fine, 1 more day and I'll have another batch of cheese ready to go. Which will mean I'm running low on vinegar, but we're just making rum, so we'll be good on that front. I never put these in the same way that I took them out, but that's okay. Oh, actually I should make one more sandwich for right now. That way I can have a full vessel. Okay. There we go. And yet again, I put them in differently than I took them out. Whatever. Oh. And there we go. Now we can sleep. Actually, no, we shouldn't, because we've got stuff in the forge. That would have been a terrible, terrible, terrible idea. Alright. So let's go to the forge. We can probably weld some more blue steel by now. Yep, absolutely. So you take these two now. There we go. And these two are good as well. Not too shabby. And that's in the can work stage, but we'll probably wait so I have a bit of leeway in case I don't know what I'm doing, which, spoiler alert, I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to making a shovel. Never made one out of metal before. I'm the kind of person who's like, why would I waste the metal when I can just keep making stone? Not like I'm ever going to run out of stone. But when you start recording, if you start recording, you realize that time is a relatively valuable resource. And so anything you can get that speeds that time up for you is very much welcomed. So, yeah. I suppose I can make one before we upgrade our anvil. Shovel. Okay, let's see. So it needs to be hit and then punched. Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay. Wow, that is like really annoying. Of course that wasn't gonna work. Nope. And now it needs to be heated again. Wow, that's a rough recipe. I'm kind of at a point where, well, my tool smithing is actually pretty terrible. What am I going to do with a single ingot of rose gold? Oh, make red steel. Right. That's the whole point of it being there. Well, I can actually probably just use... Well... just one. Should do. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Oh, that was annoying, but we did it. And now we have ourselves a wrought iron shovel. And you two are ready to go. So let's do this. Weld. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, what? 5, 6, 7. Blue steel anvil. And you can go in here. And you know what? I think I will melt this right away. Assuming we can. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's all melted already. Okie dokie. And that'll make it easier to keep doing stuff later. As long as nothing else melts, the crucible should remain relatively at the same heat, so I shouldn't need to keep heating it. There is the downside that I'm going to run out of molds. I should really just fire all these things up with 4 molds in them. I don't see any reason why I shouldn't. Okie dokie. All in all, I should be able to get more than enough back as I put more in. Yeah, this shouldn't be a problem at all. As a matter of fact, we're already all set. So let's give you your stuff back. Now that, well, not back, you've never had it before, but that's not the point. The point is, I now have a ton of black steel to work with. Which is nice, because I'm going to need some. So let's empty this all out, a little bit at a time. Don't really need more molds now, but you know, might as well get them back now while I'm waiting for a mold to fill. Well, the rooster's still loud. I thought we turned down friendly mobs, but I guess not by enough. Yeah, it looks like the forge is starting to cool, so hopefully we can get all this out before it cools the crucible. There we go. Turns out we could. Are you done yet? No? Well, now I just kind of had to reseal it. That sucks. But I will need a new barrel of water, that's for sure. So... Take one of you. Do this. And a new barrel. Lovely. I'm one more barrel away from getting a free barrel. Actually, no, you can't mix and match woods for barrels, so I'm not. Okay, 1,000 should be enough. Yeah, more than enough. I doubt we'll dip below 800. we didn't. And we got all the molds back. Fantastic. Oh, I should have thought to take the coal out earlier. And there we go. 20 units of black steel. It would be enough to make 10 units of red and blue steel respectively. So I could make 5 of each. 5 of each. Well, I can only make them in eighths. So it'll have to be red steel. Oh, I can only make them in eighths. And I'm not gonna have enough blue steel for a lamp. I'm gonna have to work on something. I'm gonna have to make more blue steel is basically what I'm thinking. But that's gonna do it for this one anyway. So thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed all that fun stuff. As always, if you did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment. Any and all feedback is very much appreciated. Helps me out a ton, and I do love hearing from you guys. And yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now.